What is up, YouTube? It is the Little Dragon. I did not know this is how that video is going to look for lighting, so I'm doing that. That's not helping because the hat is in the way, but oh well. I don't care. So, I'm doing this video. It's not Friday. I posted yesterday. I know I didn't do two. I realized that. I think I said I was going to do two yesterday, or I was going to post that one, record Friday. You get it. Oh wait, yesterday wasn't Friday. Yesterday was Saturday. So I posted that video 2 days ago. Whatever, I want to get this out real quick. Let me quote my real quick because it's... everyone knows at this point, anyone who watches it knows it's going to end up being half an hour, a waste of time. I'll just start rambling about random stuff as I'm about to say, alright guys, see you in the next video, peace, and then I just stay here for like another, like, oh hey, hold on. You know how it goes. So I'm going to do this my form of real quick. Whatever. Anyway. I wanted to get this out. There's something on my chest that I would like to say that it's kind of bugging me. Not really, it's just kind of a weird feeling. Let me put it this way. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't really feel like playing games anymore, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to do video games, I want to make gaming content because that's something I wanted to do, that's something I've always loved to do. I loved playing Halo, COD, you know, doing all that stuff, but without people to play with. Like doing a Legendary Halo co-op campaign, because I already beat Halo Combat Evolved through Guardians, and that includes like the three... they're not really knockoffs, they are by the same people, except for one, I think, which was Halo Wars 2, and then Spartan Assault. Spartan Assault was not my favorite. It was like a third world perspective, kind. I don't know what the term is. You're up in the sky, you're controlling one person though, not an entire army, like a strategy game like Red Alert 3, Command and Conquer, you know, stuff like that. It's not like that. And it's just so boring to play by myself. I've beaten Combat Evolved through Guardians, and again, that includes everything, and I'm going to get 6, because there's a sixth one coming out, because there's still Halo Wars, Spartan Assault, Halo Wars 2, you know. I've beaten all those on Legendary. I feel accomplished with that game. So now, when I want to go back to it and, like, prove myself, it's like, this is such boring content. Like, I delete the videos I make, because it's like, I'm not talking much, I'm not very energetic, I'm not like I normally am when like, if you've seen Jeremy's videos where I'm in it, I'm a lot more active, I make more jokes, I'm funnier, I'm just better all around, instead of going, alright, I got him, alright, let me grab this because it feels weird, just, alright, I got him, alright, he's dead, and then you go silent for another 20 minutes, like, just focused. Like, if I don't have a distraction to go, oh yeah, I screwed up there, haha, it's funny. I don't, like, if I notice a mistake on my own, I can't make a joke and blame someone else, even though it was my fault. I want to make a joke, and it's out there, and that produces some funny content. It really does. Again, if you've seen Jeremy's videos when we play Battlefield and COD, like zombies and stuff, I can blame him for some of my mistakes, and it's funny. But it's a joke, and it's my fault, and I know, but I want to make a joke. When it's by myself, I am so focused, and I will get so frustrated because I can't make that joke anymore. It's like, God, you know, that made so much sense in my head, and then I looked at myself through the camera when I did that, and now I feel like a something. But yeah, I don't want to make gaming videos by myself because it's not entertaining, and I know it's something I want to do, but I want to play with people. That's something else I want to do. Sorry, that's been bugging me now that I've noticed that on camera. Whatever. Like I said, it's like hard to make good content. Like, if I look back at the video, because I'm starting to edit, I'm starting to realize, wow, this is, I don't think I can post this. This is crap. Basically is what I'm saying to myself when I re-watch my videos. I'm like, Alright, nothing's really funny, it's just gameplay. I mean, if I was doing Easter eggs by myself, that'd be a little different because, you know, you're hunting for something, you're concentrating, you're like, okay. So everybody, you go down this rock, you gotta mantle up over that barricade, you got, like, and there, you'll get the, I don't know if I can actually, the Red versus Blue theme song in the Halo 4, Spartan Ops. Fifth? No, sorry. Third scenario, third or fourth mission. Third scenario, third or fourth mission. I can't remember for sure, but I remember how to do it, where to get to it. Like that. That is how I spent my time after I beat Halo 4. It was like, all right, what Easter eggs are there? Like, what's hidden in these maps? And I just go back on easy unless it specifically says, hey, you need to be on legendary to, I don't know, shoot down this Phaeton, and then you get the skull, and it's like, grand birthday party. That's not an that's not an Easter egg. That's just how to get the skulls in Halo 5 because I didn't fucking know. Oh, Halo 3. I'm talking about Halo now. I'm sorry. Back to what I was saying earlier, though. I don't produce good content by myself. If I can get Jeremy to play Halo with me again, like Halo 4, go back, get recording, have fun. That's different because you've seen my X-Mercs videos, and it's by myself. It's like, all right, click. All right, hey, we got our heavy to move up. This heavy's protecting this. Scout needs to move up. Like, I started talking tactical for like 30 seconds, and it's like brain processing. Like, all right, next move. Got to turn three steps ahead of these guys. Grenade that way. Like, I will just think that, and I won't say anything, and it's less entertaining. I mean, I don't know if that makes it more boring or not. But I don't want to post stuff that's by myself, so I don't want to stop YouTube. I don't want to stop doing YouTube. I want to keep posting, keep getting views, and, you know. But if I'm doing it by myself, it's something I don't enjoy. So I'm probably going to be posting more vlogs and stuff like that. You guys get to know me more. For those who aren't friends and actually are new to the channel and watching my videos, hopefully this is your first one because I explained this very early on that most of my videos are half an hour long, and if you just click on this, like, alright, why not, I have half an hour to spend, and you get this, most of my videos are half an hour. Some of them are gaming, some of them are very old. Well, to me. They're very old to me. They're like 2-3 years ago. I have content with my buddy's channel, which I think his new channel is Pixelbit, but he changes it every other week, so even though you can't do that, it's like a month process before you can even change your name again. You can have a limited time to change, or not time, but a limited number of amount, and you can change it. I think. I can't remember. Don't quote me on that, because I don't fucking know. This is what you'll get, by the way, for new people coming to the channel. I used to have a different intro, like, what is up, my fire breathers? I got rid of that, because that's dumb. At the time, it was good. But now it's just, looking back on it, it wasn't that good. Let's be honest, it was crap. I didn't like it at first, and then was like, alright, it's getting a little more natural. It feels right to say this. I've gotten used to it. But looking back on it now, I'm thinking, how? How did I do this? How did I even get used to this? Where did that come from? Oh, now that I remember that, I remember the origin of how Welcome Back My Fire Breathers came from. My buddy Jeremy. I'm just brainstorming intro ideas. I'm like, hey, how does this sound? Like, what do you think? Does this sound okay? Like, I was just giving him ideas. Like, hey, what is it, my fire breathers? Does that sound good? Or, welcome back my hatchlings? I think that was one of them. So I think I had something crew in there. Like, oh god, what was it? Oh, I can think of the cartoon though, Dragon Tales. I think that's where I originally got Digital Dragon. Whatever. Sorry. This is why, like, my video is already 10 minutes, just about 10 minutes long, and I'm just rambling. But again, that's what you'll get from me. This is 10 minutes of me just talking, you guys getting to know me a little, getting to know something. I don't know. My hand motions, I'm going to look back at this video, I'm going to think, what was I doing? Was I on crack or something? No, I'm not. I'm a person. I swear. I don't know. I'm just naturally, like, I don't know what to do. I can have a blank face. Like, I'm looking at this through the camera, and this is the funniest to me. I just do this, and I'm like, alright. Because it's better than just sitting here and doing nothing. It's like, hey guys, so, my dog died. Yeah, it was sad. I had an itch on my nose. Don't worry, I wasn't trying to move my hands extravagantly like I just tried doing. If I have pent-up energy, like, I don't express it going... I'm making myself laugh like an idiot. I don't know. When I have pent-up energy, I don't express it through, like... I express how I have energy with my hands. I don't run around with a camera going, hey guys, I'm on a jog. No. I get loud. My hands get in motion. It's like trying to give you guys a better picture because this background sucks. My face isn't much to look at. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. I really do. Kind of wish I had some water in here. I have some freeze-dried coffee from my MREs. That'd be great to have a cup. Because these are actually, this is really good. It's, it's BRCC, which is Black Rifle Coffee Company. And it's really good. Sorry, I get distracted and I try and explain shit that doesn't even mean anything. Knowing me, my vlogs are always half an hour long, and I feel like that's something that I always do. That's like a trait I have, that it's naturally a long time that I like to record. Here's the funny thing. I hate being in, like... How do I explain this? I hate huge... I don't know. Okay, so you know, like, in class when you have, not an asthma attack, geez, that, if you have an asthma attack, you don't need to be doing, well, I don't know, I'm not a teacher. You know how your teacher always said, like, you get in groups, you try to present, whatever, even if you're in a group, like, of 3 or 4, maybe 5, or groups of 5 sometimes, and you're presenting, like, colonial history, like, you each have your different roles, what you each did, yada, yada, yada. You get up there to presentate, and you just see, like, 30, 40 students just staring at you, like, alright, go on. And it's like, the first 4, like, you're the last person, right, or whatever. Like, it's just that nervousness I get. I don't like trying to talk to people. Like, let me rephrase that. I love talking to people. I love talking to big groups of friends. I don't like talking, like, it doesn't have to be, but, like, it's semi-professional. You had to do it a certain way. People know what you're trying to do. You screw it up. Yeah, like, it's just that, like, you don't know how to react. It's like you have to memorize your words, whatever. Maybe not. You have a paper right in front of you. You're just trying to read it off, and you're just stuttering. Sorry. Just stuttering. And you can just see in a big crowd, I can imagine this now. I'm okay talking to a camera. I can't talk to big crowds of people when you're trying to do something semi-professional. This isn't professional. This is YouTube. Because it's YouTube, and because I'm just talking to a camera, I know I know on my own terms that, hey, I could edit this, I could delete it, I could make it better, I could make it worse, it could be funny, it could be sad, I can make it whatever, it's a vlog. It's meant to be this, it's meant to be that, yada yada yada. It can be whatever. It's not professional, it's not set up, you didn't have to do research. It's just here. You can do what you want within, like, actually, okay, can't copyright. Obviously, you can't put in like Bat Country by Avenged Sevenfold without first like asking or whatever to use it. You can't take. No, you can do that. Honestly, I think it's just the copyright for music. Because I could promote McDonald's and without like getting a monetization or copyright or whatever. That's free promotion. I'm not getting paid to do that. It's like, try the McDonald's new Big Mac. Yeah, it's just like the only thing you can't do on YouTube is use music you didn't get the rights to. You can't like you didn't ask, you just used it, and you get a copyright strike. Is that how that works? I don't know how that works entirely. I just know that you don't get permission to use it or something. I don't know how does that work. I should probably look that up before I start talking. I'm not talking shit. I'm talking down upon it. I don't know what the term I'm looking for here is. Now that I think about it more, though, like I see people doing AMVs, just stuff with a ton of like huge songs, Shape of You. There's like basically there were songs that were popular when they were popular, yada yada yada, like official music videos, and then people bootleg. I don't know what term I'm trying to use here. Basically, they take their song and use it in their video for Halo, for Ruby, for whatever. Oh, speaking of Ruby. Son of a bitch. Whatever. I'll look for it later. Anyway. But yeah, you get those music videos, and you can use the videos that other people do because they're not... I don't know. I need to figure out how that works. Because if that... I don't know. If I figure out how that works, I will tell you guys how that works, so then I'm not saying a bunch of bullshit that doesn't make sense. Narwhal, I know you're watching this. Don't talk shit. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'm gonna take the hat off because it's kind of bugging me a little, just a little. So I haven't wrote anything. Like I started to write something, and then it just absolutely where'd it go? And it just stops. It just says back on track, writing more memories. 2/10/18. So 8 days ago. Today's the 18th, right? Oh god. 8 days ago. I'm gonna go with 8 days ago because I think it's the 18th. If it's not the 18th, it's not 8 days ago. It's whatever the 10th was. Whatever. Alright. I need to relax a little. So, I think it's only fair because this is a vlog and I always make it half hour long, so why not make it a half hour long while talking quick so you guys can slow down the video if you want to actually understand what I'm saying. If I'm not making sense, then just comment I'm not making sense or something, I don't know. But slow down in the next video, but I'm not doing this video. Let me talk a little about today. Today was, well, yesterday and today, because I did the same thing as I did yesterday, technically. I'm going to explain last night, and then now. So last night I got picked up by my aunt and uncle who I clean their house for, or apartment. So we went to Lucky Strike, which is like Dave & Buster's pretty much, in Bellevue Square. In the mall, second floor of the giant building that's kind of like a mall, but not really. I think it is a mall, though. That's just my assumption. Anyway, we went in there, we had fun. I win 3,000 tickets and they win like 800 or something. It's like, hell yeah. So I got, actually if I can find it quick enough, so Also, this thing's cute, and I love it. I really do love it, though. It's awesome. It's fluffy-ish. Where'd it go? Is that it? No, it's not. Okay. Don't you love when you had something right in your... I'm just dropping today. I know, I'm great at this, aren't I? Gotta admit, little stressed out. Not at, like... I don't know how to explain it. I'm a little stressed out, but I don't know why, and that's actually not that stressful, to be honest. It's something I don't care about often. It's like, oh, I'm stressed. Because, okay. So, like, up my spine, from my lower back all the way up to my spine, there's, like, a shot of adrenaline just constantly going, and it just feels like my spine is on fire. That's how I know I'm stressed. Another way I know I'm stressed is, like, I go pale white, but I'm getting that heat rush, like, blood flow, just an instant headache. That's how I know I'm stressed. That doesn't mean I'm sick. That actually means I'm healthy, which is, I don't know, it's weird. If I get a headache, that means I'm alive, so I'm healthy. Anyway. I want to talk... I don't know, I just want to vent somehow. Like, YouTube is a way I know how to vent. I'm going to take my camera. By the way, that's my lighting. So just a crappy flashlight. I'm going to kind of walk around because I want to find the cool thing I just got with my tickets. It was worth $250. Oh my god. Because I'd rather show you because I can't, well, I can, but I won't. Because it is not necessarily a good thing to have, and I know my lighting is going to be left, right, and center all day, or all video. That, if you can hear it, is a cat in heat and meowing out of the place. Because it's a cat in heat. I think I just said that, but whatever. Oh. And we're good. I think Min's just wanted me to shut up. Yeah, I see you, buddy. Fucking cat. Alright. Oh, I give up. Oh, I give up. I'm looking for it for right now, because I know it was on my bed, so I just have to lay down, and I'm gonna feel something kind of sharp, metalish, stab me in the back. It's a butterfly comb, by the way. If you guys don't know what a butterfly knife is, it's what greasers used to have. They're all greasers, right? I want to call them young bikers, but that's... Actually, that kind of sums up the look. Young bikers. If you guys don't know what a greaser is, just look it up, I think. Anyway, they had, like, butterfly knives, and if you guys, again, if you don't know what it is, look up what a butterfly knife is, and then a butterfly comb. I got a butterfly comb. It's kind of metal, but it's plastic. But the comb is kind of metal, but plastic. I don't... It's a weird work of art. I'm going to put quotations on that art, even though that was after. Also, this knife is very crap. Like I said, I'm just finding things to talk about. I'm trying to vent the only way I know how, is talking randomly. It's kind of why I did this a little bit, but really it was just kind of talk about, like, the games and all that. Because I really am getting bored of just playing it by myself. If I can find friends or anybody, like even randoms, but not in a multiplayer lobby, because it's like they're there to play by themselves, show off their skill, and just play the game the way they know how without needing to hear someone talk over them. I understand why. That's why I set up things. There's a comb. Am I pretty yet? I don't think I'll ever be pretty. I'll be handsome, but I won't be pretty. I don't think there's a difference, though. Ugh. I still look like shit. I don't know. I want to take guesses at why I'm stressed and see, like, then you guys will know what somewhat stresses me out. But honestly, there's very, very little things in this world that will stress me out. One thing, as like a whole, there are aspects in this that will. I don't know. There are certain things that will stress me out. It's okay. Let me just get to the point. Kind of, because I don't want to now that I've tried explaining it. Um, I don't know. My girlfriend can stress me out. She doesn't at the moment, but she really could if she wanted to. I don't know. I don't know. Here's the thing. Do not take this the wrong way. Nobody, like, not even friends, nobody, just don't take this the wrong way. My imagination will take, like, every worst scenario I could possibly think of. Even things that aren't realistic, like, oh, I'm just gonna think of something fake. Like, just off the bat, shadow monster with a knife pops out and kills somebody. I don't know. Kills Jonah. I'm sorry, that actually turned funny. I don't know. I can imagine, like, the worst situation. That's why, like, if I see someone die, like, I witness someone get shot in the head, brains blown everywhere, someone stabs someone, slices their gut open, rips out their intestines and shit. I can just think of the worst ways people can die, and at that point, it's like, okay, I'm kind of used to this now. If I see it, it's like, oh well, it happens. No, but for real, like, if I see someone, like, even if my family members die, I wouldn't. I'm never attached to anyone. There's only 3 people in my life that I have, like, let into my heart, that I have let people really, like, just, what they say can affect me, basically. What would happen to them could affect me. What happens to them, what they say, how they say it, what they do, can affect me, basically. If they die, I don't know what I would do. If someone in my family died, oh well. I'm sorry, but oh well. I can't. Oh, I don't know. It's a topic. I'll say that much. It's a topic. But I don't care. I'm gonna take this to 40 minutes, by the way, because now that I say this, like, I have to explain myself. I have to make this, you know. I haven't gotten attached to any of my friends, well, except 2 of them, and that's just because I've been with them, or they've been with me almost my whole life, or, I don't know, just, they've been there. I've been there, they've been there, we've helped each other out, you know. So, not even, like, so I think I've said this before, I know I've said this before, I'm on my 16th girlfriend, right? 14 of them, I have never gotten any somewhat attached to. They broke up with me, that's why I was like, okay, I know this happens, I understand it, yada yada yada. I'm still that way. Even with the 2 people I am attached to, I'm still that way. If one of them did break up with me, I was like, alright, that's fine, I understand, this happens, whatever, it's how it is. I accepted it. I understand it happens, I understand that it may be because of their own personal reasons, they may not want to share, they may have just done it because they didn't feel connected, whatever, I don't care. I understand that happens. I understand that can happen to me. It has happened to me 15 times. I was going to say 14. But oh my god, my most recent ex, I am still best friends with her. Because I've known her for, holy shit, almost I want to say elementary. I've known her since elementary. So, obviously, and we didn't start dating till 4 years ago. I want to say that's right. 4 years ago. No, that's not right. I don't know. I fucking get lost track of time. That's known. Why do people think I have this? Alright. That's why I have so many journals. Oh, I haven't even shown anyone the other 4 journals. One of them's on my desk. I think one of them's in here. Put one of them in here because I didn't know where to put it. And then I think I have one under all the hats. That might have been my first journal, actually. And then my second journal is in this desk. That's all memories from... I started that 6 years ago. Oh, God. First page I write in every time. Like, the very first page I put in any of my journals is, like, your 4th journal from memory is... Well, that one's in the open, so that one's not exactly in a place yet, so I just put undetermined yet, and I'll just scratch that out and leave a space for, like, in your closet on the 3rd shelf, or you hid it in the desk, or whatever. That one's in the open. That one says the 3rd one's in here. The 2nd one's... Jesus Christ. The 2nd one's over here. The 1st one's over here, but I've done a decently good job at remembering where they are, kind of. Like, I don't know where exactly. Like, I just said it's in the desk. That desk is full of papers, and if it's in there. The closet is full of clothes, and so I didn't specify where, but I just said, like, oh, it's in the closet, or oh, it's in here. Back to why I'm... Sorry, like I said, I'll ramble. This is why I want to make it longer. It could be an hour, actually. But why I'm not attached to anybody, really, except for 3. They've been there. We've been there for each other. It's been a back and forth thing. I don't know. Here's the thing. I can name off one of them because I've named him off multiple times. It's Jeremy. I've been there for him. He's been there for me. Recently, we haven't been talking. It's a friendship thing. It's happened to everybody. Everyone has their space needed. Honestly, I think he's trying to, like, be gone from my life, and I'm okay with that. That's... Again, friends don't always last forever. I know that. We've only been friends since 5th... Oh, God. Since Mr. Mitchell. No, yes, Mr. Hartkey. Mr. Hartkey and Mrs. Zimmerman. That is when we've been friends. I can't remember if that's 4th or 5th. No, I think that might be 4th grade, maybe 5th grade. Somewhere around there. Okay, I thought I was bleeding for a second. I understand. The dude needs a space. I don't know. But his opinion matters to me. His way of life and living matters to me. What he does somewhat matters to me. I mean, he's his own person. He gets to make his own choices. But if it's something bad, like something I can't stand, or something that doesn't commingle, mix, doesn't work, whatever, then I'm going to say something, I'm going to do something if it's, something I don't like, something that needs to be said, or whatever, just at least get it out there and say it. Like I said, I am also best friends with one of my exes that I didn't date till recently. Like I said, we've been friends for a very long time now. Obviously, I'm not gonna stop talking to her just because she broke up with me. I don't care. Happens, yada yada. Whatever, we've been friends for a long time. I'm not gonna let a breakup freaking stop me from talking to her. And then I'm attached to Emma. Why, though? I don't know. We've been friends... Oh. Yeah, I guess friends. for 4 years. I don't know. Like I said, my memory is very shaky, so not everything mixes, and if I try to remember, I get a migraine, and my left eye just turns, or not my eye turns pitch black, but I can't see out of my left eye. It's pitch black, and my just I don't know. Migraines suck, so this is why I choose not to remember, because if I remember it physically hurts, and then I can't see, and then there's just a whole hell of a lot of problems that happens with my head. My right eye goes blurry, but my left eye's already blurry, so it going like pitch black and just stopping is, I understand why. That is kind of. Sorry, 2 people are still up. Like I said, though, I don't know why. There's just... Yeah, you brought out here, you motherfucker. I don't know why. I really can't explain it, because I don't know. But... I don't know. I actually can't explain it. I just don't know. I'll probably think of a reason that just makes it logical for me instead of, I don't know. Because I say that to people a lot, and they're like, yes, you fucking do. I'm like, no, I don't. I wouldn't say I don't know if I didn't have an idea. If I had at least an idea of why, I'd tell you. But I don't. So fuck off. It's a whole hell of a lot of trouble. If I think of a reason, I will probably talk about it. Like I said, this is the way I vent. It's talking to you guys. It's letting you know what's going on. I think I am going to make this an hour because, I don't know, I just feel like talking and I'm a little slower, so I'm more understandable. I'm not going as fast. If I decide to stop it early, obviously it's done early. It's not there, but I want to keep this going. This might be an hour long, so get some popcorn. I should have told you that. I'm gonna type in like a 10-second intro, and just type in. You're probably gonna want to grab some popcorn, maybe a drink. Just relax, sit back. This is gonna be a talk. Energetic at first, yada yada yada. Too much, probably. I don't care. I'll put something basically. Yeah, though, but I can't explain it. I don't know why. If I think of a reason, I'm gonna say it. If I don't, but anytime I start talking, I start remembering, and it doesn't hurt. So here's the thing. I want to remember. I would love nothing more than to remember at least 10 days ago. But I don't. I can't even remember the conversation I just had 10 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago, sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to word correctly in English properly. If I'm at a loss for words, I'll just do something to think. But I'm going to try and keep talking just a little bit, so it's not as boring. Hey! Obviously, I'm not as energetic because I spent all my energy trying to think and explain without getting a complete migraine. Anyway, let me. Oh, did it just shut off? Are you kidding me? It just shut off. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep talking. I really do want to make this an hour, and I don't know why I want to talk, but yeah, I just don't want to be here by myself, I guess. My own thoughts. Even though I don't have any. Kind of. I don't know. I don't have any that I can remember. I guess I could go back to the journals, but I want to be lazy a little bit. See if I can't remember it on my own. But I really do have trouble with memory. It's never, you know, been my strong suit. Alright. I was gonna say, hey, I'm good at math. I just realized, no, I got a fucking F in math. I just barely passed math. I just barely passed science. I know that's nothing to admit, but hey, it happened. I failed fucking guitar, for God's sake. Now let me explain myself how I failed. So, in the class, you literally do, I want to say nothing. You practice, that's about it. Last year, it was just write down pen and paper, like, alright, this note means this, you get 10 minutes to practice, write down your own music sheet, just screw around for a couple minutes, yada yada. Like, it was literally paper homework. You didn't do much on the guitar. This year we did nothing but guitar. We did like very minimal paperwork. Like that was a first. And that's why I took beginning guitar twice. Because the first time it was just reading the notes, figuring out what to do. This beginning guitar was just kind of screwing around for a bit. Learn to play a song. It's like, hey, alright, I'm going to post some songs on here, or you could find your own. You know, it was more difficult because it wasn't. I don't know. It wasn't okay. I didn't even screw up on like the daily agenda, the daily work, or whatever. It was just try. The only reason I failed was because of the tests. The tests are obviously what hold the most grade in it. The tests have more power over, hey, alright, you completed all daily assignments today. Oh, wait, here's a test out of left field. Alright. Oh, you failed it? Oh, okay. You get an F for this class. You failed. It's like, fuck you. I don't know. That's why I failed it. I didn't fail it because I was bad at it. I didn't fail it because, it wasn't difficult. It really wasn't. It was just me getting nervous, and I think everyone knows I don't have the steadiest hands, like if I just try and keep it level. That's kind of another reason. It's kind of another reason why I always do hand movements, or I just keep it like really like this. I'm putting a lot of force. Like I am almost like completely resting my head on my hand, like just full force, like I'm trying to uppercut myself just by pushing to keep my hand steady. Or I do this, or I do whatever, or I just fidget a little. That's why I fidgety, yada yada yada, whatever. My parents have said that I might have ADHD, but we have never gone to a doctor to see one, or to see if I do, because it's expensive for a walk-in. Fucking idiots. I don't know. I don't know. So I don't have any actual medical proof for a lot of my things. I don't know. I'm just going off of, hey, the internet says this, and well, I don't believe everything on the internet. I just say, alright, well, I can't really see a doctor, so let's see if I have all the symptoms of this and this. So I might really actually have ADHD. I just don't have anything to do anything with it. Trying to think of what else, like, I don't know. I really don't know what multiple personality disorder would be called, because it's not bipolar. Bipolar is different than what I think I have. Again, no medical proof, but I'm going fucking crazy for sure. I can honestly hear 25 different voices all talking. I know for damn sure I have schizophrenia, because I can obviously see that's not there. I can hear that's not there. I know for sure, because I can hear a growl right now. But we don't have a dog. There's no dogs near us. The cats make like a... Not a... That was a great impression. I should do voice impressions. That was a shit fucking impression. I don't know. It's like a deep... Like, it's not even a dog growl. It's like just a deep... I don't know how to explain it. Because obviously I can't imitate it. I just looked at my fucking... And I can also see the red eyes, and I bet you if I look back on the video, they're not there. So I know for damn sure I have schizophrenia. What is it? 45, 44. So if I go back to this point in time, on this video, I swear to God I'm not going to see him. And I'm pretty sure you guys can't either, but I can, and it's fucking annoying. Shit, I can see 3 fucking shadows follow me all day. All day, every day, most of the time. Yeah, it's normally one of them at a time. Don't think I've seen all 3 of them together. Tried to shake the hand of... What's your name? Dan? I tried shaking Dan's hand, and he just said, fuck you. Literally flipped me off. Yes, I know. You took a couple steps back, and he flipped me off. Said, fuck you, pretty much. Why? Alright, good point. Sorry. I don't know. I feel like I have a lot of more medical cases. I don't know. Medical cases or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Disabilities, even though I don't entirely act like I don't think. Oh, she goes by Max now, but fucking Christ, I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't know, a lot of weird shit happens. I accept it because fucking... I understand. At the same time, I don't. Ignorance is bliss. I'm okay with being ignorant, but... I don't know. Here's a comment I get kind of often, but not really. I should be a psychiatrist. I should be the person to talk to people. I should be the guy that talks down a guy holding someone holding hostages. I'm going, are you fucking stupid? I don't say that. I just give them the, are you a fucking idiot look. And then they actually explain why, and it starts to make sense, and it's like, alright, I guess, yeah, alright, that makes, okay, you're not as stupid as that. Still pretty stupid, though. I'm just kidding. I don't always think that. Hey, okay. Oh. A lot of shit's happened in my life. Again, even though I don't show it, even though I don't talk about it, even though it's not something I normally bring up, a lot of shit has happened in my life. And I feel like if I try talking about it, people will go, no, you're fucking not. You're a fucking liar. No, you're just fucking stupid. No, you have this, not that. Like, shut the fuck up. How the fuck do you know? And that's the problem. They don't. No one believes me. No one trusts me. Like, I'm okay with that. Honestly, I fucking get it. I'll admit I've lied about a few things. Not a lot. Some of them I've exaggerated it, but I wasn't lying. I do, like, oh, I have the new Xbox One S. I don't. I pre-ordered it, but I have it. That's like example one. I don't actually. I don't know if that's an Xbox One S or an Xbox One X. I don't know what the difference is. So it's a fucking Xbox One. Who gives a shit? I didn't lie about it though. That's the thing. I have lied like, oh, I've seen Avenged Sevenfold in concert. I don't understand. Like, okay, cool, you went to go see a concert. Like, that's not something you could lie about that. Like, what is the point? Like, it's okay. Let me explain why you can lie about it. Like I said, I'm gonna make this an hour because I like talking. I like to let this out, let it roll. Like, you can lie about that, and it's okay, because it's just, hey, I went to go see this concert. Even though you really didn't, you were just at home, eating popcorn, watching a movie. It's like, hey, yeah. So what? You lied about going to a fucking concert. It's like, what is that gonna do? Who is being harmed here? Why is that lie such a bad thing? That's right. I guess that does diminish trust, though. It really does. Let me explain what I have not lied about. And hopefully somebody believes me. Hopefully it makes sense. Hopefully it's just a lot of hopes for this. If it doesn't, oh well. Shit happens. I've said this before. Here's what I haven't lied about. I haven't lied about being attached to only 3 people. If someone else died, it's like, oh well, they died. If Emma died, I'd be devastated. I'd be unable to fucking think for a few days. I would be just beyond upset. If either one of my best friends died, same thing. I would be devastated. I would be upset. And I know this is going to sound mean, and I apologize, I really do. It's not meant to sound mean, it's me. If any one of the friends in the friend group died, I wouldn't care. And again, that's not to sound mean, I'm not attached. You haven't gained all of my trust, you haven't gained my respect, my loyalty, you haven't gained any of that. I could have talked to you for a couple years, and it's like, hey, I kind of know this person, but I don't trust you. I don't think I should give you my loyalty. I don't think this or that. And I feel like people should more respect that than say, oh, well, you're a fucking asshole. That just means, hey, maybe we should talk more often, and then maybe I will think about caring about you more than I do. Because I really do care for my friends. I really do care for the group. I really do. I just wouldn't care if something happened to them. Like, I would put on something like, oh, your leg got broken, that sucks. But in reality, it's like, it's a broken leg. Fucking walk it off. I wouldn't say that. I would go like, alright, well, I'll help you, yada yada yada, do whatever I can, if you need help carrying something, I can do that, yada yada. Like, just the small gestures. That's like the basic respect, loyalty you get from me. If I don't know you at all, you don't have any of that. I have no reason to trust you. I have no reason to follow you, to support you. Obviously, if you do something for me, you've gained a little bit, and that just takes time. That's why I've always been somewhat of an antisocial person. If you have not gained anything from me, if you have not done anything for me, and you have not earned anything from me, and it's like, why should I care? I obviously don't know you. If you died, I wouldn't know you because I've never talked to you. You have to do something for me in order to get something from me. That's how it works for me. It may not work that way for people. You get a basic respect, you get a basic loyalty, you get a basic everything. Basic package, basically, is what I'm going to call it. A basic package from me. You can ask for something, but you have to give me something in return. A little bit better than what I get. What it has to be a little bit better than what I gave you. So it has to be, you have to give me something a little bit better than what I gave you, because it's a basic package. So you have to earn more trust for me to do more stuff. Basically, is how this is working for me. The friend group has definitely earned a lot of trust from me. And if they told me to do something in all seriousness, like absolute dead face, like there was no joke in it, if they asked me to do something, I would definitely really consider what they say. Like, hey, could you go get me a lunch? Like, even if it's small, like, hey, go get me a lunch. Like, dead face, like, okay, I'll go get you a lunch. Like, that's not difficult. It's like, just pay me. You've taken a little bit of that trust, or loyalty and trust from me. So you'd have to give something back. It may not have to be immediate, but you definitely have to give me something. It can't be, you can't take something from me and expect me to keep giving you that trust and loyalty. It has to be a trade-off. Obviously, I don't know. For Emma, it's definitely different. All my girlfriends, they've always gotten a little bit more. Not a basic package, but they've given, I give them more loyalty and more trust than I do anybody else for a basic package. I give them more of that. Again, I know this is going to sound mean and all, or it's going to sound like, oh, that's not special to this person, or, oh, I hurt this person's feelings because of... Just stop right there. Just stop that thought. Understand why I do that. It's the person I'm dating. It's the person I wanted to be with, or the person they wanted to be with. Or vice versa, I mean. I wanted to be with them, they vice versa, they want to be with me. I give them a little more, I put a little more effort into it, and make it work, obviously. That's why they get a little more from me, instead of, like, meeting a new friend. It's like, alright, you get a basic package. Alright, my girlfriend gets a little bit more. Not too much more, because, obviously, I'm not going to instantly do everything I can to keep this person. If they put effort in, I will put effort in. I will, if they do the same system, slightly different, but not too much different to try and get into detail with, the same basic system, like, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, you get it. Like, you put effort in, I'll put effort in. I'll do what I can, and you will do what you can. I guess that's why I care. Actually, now that I think about it, that might be why I care so much. Because she has put more than enough effort in than I have, and I feel like I need to do more. I don't know. I've seen her in person more. Okay, it's the school year, so we'll not count, like, school days. We'll count outside of school. I have seen her more outside of school than I have with any of my other exes. So that shows me she's definitely putting effort in. She's trying. She's, making it work. I feel like I know I haven't put as much effort in, and I need to. So, what I'm hoping to do this week, I'm not going to record it, because, no. That sounded bad. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm going to do, like, a dinner date. I'm going to take her out to dinner, we're going to have a good time, hopefully. Not going to fuck shit up. Just talk, chill. Just have a fucking dinner. Hang out. Why not? But, like I said, I know I haven't put as much effort in as she has, and I need to, because I don't feel like that's fair. Okay, here's how I feel. I feel like it should be an equal ground. I feel like it should be Not like we're even, like, oh, I did this favor for you, so now you owe me. Like, that's not how I feel it is. I feel like it should be even grounds. Like, we both put in somewhat of the same amount of effort. We've both tried our best. We've both done what we can. And if it doesn't work out, then it's not going to be as bad. If it's one side is trying their hardest and the other side is doing nothing, or not nothing, but next to nothing, like they've tried every now and again, then that's fine. That's not fine. No, that's not fine at all. That in my book, that is the worst thing anyone could do. In relationship status, I should say. So say I'm not doing next to nothing. I really am trying. I don't like asking my parents to do anything. I don't like asking them for anything. I don't like talking to them. I don't like anything. I don't need anything from them. I refuse to have anything from them, even if it's just like them driving me to McDonald's or them driving me to somewhere. I don't ask them for rides. I don't ask them for favors. I don't ask them for anything. Well, unless it's Christmas time and you're writing down a list. That's a little different. No, but you get it. I don't ask people for things because then I owe them something, and I refuse. I absolutely refuse to owe them anything. That's how I am. Okay? Get that out of the way. Get that cleared up. That's how I am. Now, I know people probably aren't going to get to this part of the video. That's fine. I'm going to keep talking. I like it. It's a way for me to vent, like I said earlier. But both sides, if they try and they break up, then the cheesiest way to say this is it wasn't meant to be, but in reality it was. Alright, they didn't mix properly, but they both tried, but it didn't mix, so it really wasn't meant to, you know. But if one side is trying their hardest and the other is doing next to nothing, and they don't mix, then that's the person who didn't do shit's fault. They break up, that's their fault entirely. Okay? That's why I feel like I need to do more, because I don't want to feel like I'm doing nothing to try and keep this relationship going. I'm probably going to do 2 of these because this is an hour. So I'm going to stop, or I'm going to finish this up real quick, hopefully. I'm not going to do an outro because it's going to be part 1, vlog part 1 of 2. Just, people need to try. That's all I'm saying. Both people try and stay on equal grounds and they mix, then it's okay. Everything's all good. Nothing should be entirely wrong. If one person is obviously putting more than the other and they don't mix, again, that's their fault. If they mix, what the shit? Like, I don't see how that works. I can understand if you gave them a second chance and it's like a start over and they're both at ground zero and they're equal. I can somewhat get that kind of idea, but at the same time, it's like, why would you restart? Why would you set your trust and all that back to 0? If you were here and this person was here, why would you just instantly go to, like, equal ground? You have more than he does, or he, I don't know. You have more than this person does. Okay. Hand movement is just fucking me up. Alright. If this person has more than this person, I'm going to get very confused very fast, but we're going to go with it for now. This person has more than this person. Then why would you restart? I don't understand. Why would you try to make it work if it wasn't working, if they weren't doing what they could, if they weren't trying, at least doing something to show you they really care, that they really wanted that to work? Why would you keep going? What drives you to say, all right, well, you're not doing anything, so we'll just go back to ground zero and try this again? Why? It's like, I don't understand it. I don't. I'm going to do 2 parts of this. I finished up part of my thought. I'm going to end it here. I'm going to have this post all raw footage, so this is an hour and 6 minutes. I'm not going to do my full outro, but I will see you all in the next segment